In today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to knit 4x4 cable stitch. This cable is 8 stitches wide with 4 stitches crossing to the left over the other 4. To work this stitch pattern, cast on multiples of 13 plus 5 and add 2 stitches for the 8 stitches. The pattern repeat is 13 stitches on a row and 10 rows. To begin knitting, I cast on 20 stitches, 2 stitches, the first one and the last one are the 8 stitches. The pattern takes 18 stitches. Begin knitting the first row, right side. Slip the first 8 stitch purlwise, then purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat, purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the last 8 stitch. The first row is made. Turn and work row 2 wrong side. All wrong side rows work in pattern, knit the knits and purl the purls. So to start, slip the first 8 stitch purlwise, knit the next 5 knit stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then purl the next 8 purls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the last stitch to complete the row. The second row is made. Turn to continue. The next 4 rows work the exact same way. Knit all knits and purl the purls. Slip the first and purl the last stitch of every row. So row 3, slip the first stitch, purl the next 5 purls. Then knit 8, and purl 5. Purl the last 8 stitch. Turn, work row 4 wrong side. Slip the first stitch, knit 5, then purl 8 and knit 5. Continue, complete this row and knit 2 more the same way. Here I made 6 rows. Now begin row 7, right side. Slip the first stitch purlwise, purl the next 5 purls, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have 8 knit stitches. To create a 4x4 cable, we need to cross the first group of 4 stitches to the left over the next group of 4. For this, I will be using a cable needle. Bring the first 4 stitches of the main needle to the cable needle. hold them down in front of your work and knit the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then bring these 4 stitches from the cable needle back onto the main needle. And continue by knitting these 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we've started the cable. Then purl the next 5 purls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And purl the last stitch to complete the row. Turn to the back, row 8. You remember on wrong side rows, knit all knits and purl the purls. So slip 1, knit 5, purl 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the last H stitch. Turn and the next 8 rows work in pattern, knit the knits and purl the purls. And then the next row, it will be row 17, work as row 7. So let's begin row 9. Slip 1, purl 5, knit 8, then purl 5 and purl the last stitch. Continue and work 7 more rows the same way. Here I made 16 rows of my pattern. Begin knitting row 17, it is the right side row. Work it the same as we did row 7. So slip the first H stitch purlwise, purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then slip the next 4 stitches to the cable needle and hold them in the front of your work. Continue, knit the next 4 stitches on the main needle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then knit the stitches that are on the cable needle. For this, slide them back onto the main needle, keeping them in the same order. And knit each stitch of these 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here what we have. Then purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the last H stitch. Row 17 is completed. Now turn and work 9 more rows in pattern, and then again repeat row 7. So turn and work row 18 as all the wrong side rows. Slip 1, knit 5, purl 8, Again, knit 5, and purl the edge stitch. Keep working until you've reached the desired length. I completed my swatch. I remind you that in this tutorial we made this beautiful and easy to knit 4 front cross cable stitch. To work this front cross cable, you need to cast on multiples of 13 plus 5 and add 2 stitches for the edge stitches. The pattern repeat is 13 stitches in a row and 10 rows. This is the right side of my swatch. You can see a beautiful raised braid on the reverse stockinette background, and this is the wrong side of my swatch. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more free tutorials.